My first real taste of Germany's unique public spaces came on a sunny afternoon in Munich's English Garden. Families picnicked, students played soccer, and couples lounged by the river. Then, I noticed something unexpected. People sunbathing nude, right alongside the clothed, all mingling without a second thought. No one stared. No one cared. It was just part of the park's rhythm. To my American eyes, it was astonishing. Nudity treated as completely normal. The scene was peaceful, not sensational or awkward. It challenged my assumptions and opened my eyes to a side of Germany I'd never read about. What struck me most was the sense of ease. University students laughing, an older couple reading, all comfortable in their own skin. This wasn't a protest or a statement. It was simply people enjoying a beautiful day, free from judgment. I realized I was witnessing a cultural value, personal freedom, and a healthy, non-sexualized relationship with the body. That walk in the park sparked my curiosity about Germany's embrace of body positivity, what they call Freikörperkultur, or FKK. Sometimes the most memorable travel moments are the ones you least expect. FKK, Freikörperkultur, or free body culture, is more than a quirky habit. It's a deep-rooted German tradition. It's about seeing the body as natural, not something to hide or sexualize. FKK is built on respect, relaxation, and a sense of equality. When everyone's nude, social barriers fade. The focus is on well-being, not appearance. Families, couples, and individuals of all ages participate, emphasizing health and self-acceptance. Sun and air on the skin are seen as healthy, and nudity fosters a positive self-image. FKK is a social movement as much as a recreational activity, reflecting German values of honesty and authenticity. For travelers, understanding FKK means seeing it as a legitimate cultural practice, not just public nudity. It's a window into how Germans define freedom and well-being. FKK isn't practiced everywhere. It's limited to specific, clearly marked areas. You'll find FKK zones on beaches along the Baltic and North Sea, in lakes, and even in city parks like Munich's English Garden. These spaces are tranquil escapes where people connect with nature, free from city stress. But the heart of FKK is in Germany's spa and sauna culture. In most saunas, nudity isn't just allowed, it's required for hygiene and tradition. Here, people of all ages relax together in a non-sexual, respectful environment. For newcomers, it can be daunting, but the atmosphere is welcoming and rules are clear. No staring, no photos. Whether on a beach, in a park, or at a spa, the principle is the same. These are spaces for freedom, health, and respect. FKK zones offer a unique glimpse into the German soul. It's a summer ritual, a wellness practice, and a cultural statement all in one. FKK's roots stretch back over a century, born from the Lebensreform, or life reform movement. Early advocates believed that being nude in nature was essential for health and well-being. FKK clubs sprang up, offering private spaces for like-minded people to enjoy sun and air baths. The movement flourished in the 1920s, symbolizing youth, fitness, and progress. The Nazis initially banned, then co-opted FKK for their own purposes, stripping it of its original spirit. After WWE, FKK resurged. West Germans saw it as personal liberty, East Germans as a rare escape from state control. For many, FKK beaches became sanctuaries of freedom. Today, FKK is a resilient, cherished part of German identity. At its core, FKK is about health, freedom, and a unique sense of privacy. Germans believe sun, air, and water on bare skin are good for you. Nudity is self-care, not immodesty. The right to be nude in designated areas is seen as personal liberty, free from judgment. FKK spaces are accepting of all body types, promoting body positivity in a world obsessed with perfection. privacy is key. Germans are comfortable with public nudity in context, but fiercely guard their personal space and data. The distinction is clear. Being nude doesn't mean being emotionally exposed. There's an unspoken contract: freedom to be nude, respect for privacy. The body is just a body. The private self remains protected. Understanding this is crucial for appreciating German culture. To understand FKK, listen to those who live it. Klaus, an older German, told me he's visited the same FKK beach since childhood. Here, I am free. It's not about looking at others, but feeling the world around you. A Berlin mother explained she brings her kids to FKK areas so they grow up confident and unashamed of their bodies. All bodies are normal. Here, we are just people, she said. Travelers often start out shocked but soon adapt. A Canadian couple stumbled onto an FKK lake. At first, we were surprised, but no one cared, so we stayed. It was peaceful. An Australian backpacker described her first sauna. I was nervous, but everyone was respectful. By the end, I felt relaxed and clean. These stories show that stepping outside your comfort zone can lead to the most memorable travel experiences. FKK isn't about spectacle. It's about comfort, acceptance, and a different way of being. Locals and open-minded travelers alike find a sense of freedom and belonging. The initial shock fades, replaced by admiration for the culture's honesty. Sometimes, the most authentic moments come when you let go of your preconceptions. FKK is a lesson in living and letting live. Visiting Germany? You might encounter FKK zones or traditional saunas. Here's how to navigate them. First, don't stare. Respect is the foundation of FKK culture. Be aware of designated areas. Look for FKK signs, and if you're uncomfortable, stick to textile sections. In saunas, nudity is usually required for hygiene. Absolutely no photography. Privacy is sacred. Put your phone away and enjoy the moment. Relax and act natural. Locals aren't paying attention to you. Whether you join in or observe, a casual attitude helps you blend in. FKK is about health, freedom, and respect for nature. Follow these tips, and you'll turn a potentially awkward moment into a fascinating cultural insight. FKK and sauna nudity in Germany aren't about sexuality. They're about health and comfort. Germans draw a clear line between non-sexual nudity and intimacy. From a young age, children see nudity as normal, not mysterious or shameful. The body is just a body, not an invitation or a spectacle. Being nude in a sauna is like shaking hands, a customary, non-intimate gesture with its own rules. Lewd behavior or unwanted advances are strictly taboo and swiftly condemned. The system works because everyone understands the context. These are spaces for relaxation, not for flirting. For travelers, grasping this distinction is key to appreciating German body positivity. It's about freedom, health, and a refreshingly honest relationship with the human form. Travel is about discovery, not just of places, but of perspectives. My time in Germany taught me that values like freedom, health, and privacy can look very different around the world. What seems strange at first often makes sense with an open mind. FKK is a lesson in acceptance, challenging us to rethink our own ideas about the body. On an FKK beach, the diversity of bodies under the sun sends a powerful message about humanity. Seek out these moments of difference, ask questions, and try to see the world through another lens. You don't have to undress to appreciate FKK. Just shed your cultural assumptions. There are countless ways to live a good life. We travel to be surprised, challenged, and changed. Germany's openness is a simple, profound lesson in being comfortable in your own skin, one I hope you experience for yourself.